Well, hello again. Welcome back to Like a Therapist. My name is Kat, and today we're going to talk about things that you should never, ever say to your ex. I want you to know that I'm going to have to look at my list over there, but I definitely know that when I read the list, it made perfect sense to me. I literally did everything on this list wrong, every single thing, right? Okay, so first of all, we really want to analyze why we would even want to say anything to an ex who isn't responding to you in any way. So, listen, I teach best by providing my own experiences. Sorry for the amateur video, but I find it best to just be my literal self, and that's what helps others the most, right? We can connect that way. All right, let me look at the list because I'm telling you, I did every one of these things wrong, and I don't want you to do them wrong. And I'm going to tell you how I'm going to make it right for sure. Number one, you don't want to beg them back. No one really knows in my family or friends or my circle of people who I'm really talking about with my relationships because I've had many relationships. Not ashamed to say. Um, Definitely, I am single now, and I actually was enjoying that. I really was. I mean, I had a little bit of a blip, a pretty good blip some time ago, but everything is absolutely fine. It has to be, right? It has to be. So begging them back is a terrible mistake. Not only does it make them feel bad for you, especially if they care for you at all, they're going to feel bad for you. They're going to feel a little bit of stress. They're not going to know how to help you, and they could easily detract just from begging, just from that one point alone. Now there's 7 more. Next, don't talk about your past relationship with them. I mean, it's okay to reconcile. I felt like this huge need to reconcile once, and I literally wish I didn't. You know what I mean? I'm glad that I purged some things, and I'm really glad of that because it was essential for me, in a sense, to reconcile my own past. But you really don't want to do that with your ex because that brings up those terrible feelings of maybe the things that they remembered that were bad about the relationship. Potentially there, you were just at the wrong time and place, but nevertheless, do not bring up the past, just be focused on the future. No one wants a weak person. No one. Okay. All right. Another thing. Oh, I just love saying that I love people. I love telling people that I love them. I love talking about love. I'm a relationship counselor, for goodness sake. I definitely, it's a big topic for me. So I realize now that that's a big mistake when you're talking not just to your ex, with your current partner, perhaps. If we're talking about I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you all the time. Most people don't feel like they add up. Most people, and I'm telling you from my experience, honestly, most people don't have good love relationships. Those that do are very blessed. Okay, so don't overwhelm a person with the love. I love. Okay? All right, next thing. I'm going to skip this one because this says not to contact them on their birthday, even if it's in the no contact kind of area. I kind of find that a bit daunting. That's not even nice. So I definitely have done that out of anger before, but it's not a good thing to do. All right. Anything that is said out of anger should not be said. Boy, am I bad about that. This is a thing that I wanted to learn how to do 10 years ago, and I did. Now I've faced some more issues with it. You know, intermittently throughout life, we're all going to face issues with anger. It's really how we handle our anger, which is can be beautiful or it can be just like a total bust. So definitely don't say things out of anger. It's not fair to them. It's definitely not fair to you, physically or mentally. Okay, so also telling somebody that you're depressed without them is kind of sad, right? I mean, I don't like the idea of, I guess, sharing your soul with your ex. No, I just really don't. I did. I've made all the mistakes, but no way. No way do I want you to either. It just isn't value upbuilding because, you really have to know your value, right? If they don't value you, I've said it gazillion times, freaking walk away, right? Walk away, walk away, walk away. If that's what they want you to do, then definitely walk away. Only creates a better power and an energy in you, and you just don't deserve to feel bad. Okay. Telling them that the breakup was their fault. This is a big deal. I help my clients with this every day. They come online and they're only seeing their partner's faults, not their own. Just get over it. I know, right? Easier said than done. Just don't spew. And again, I have done this. It's a critical mistake. And having made all the mistakes on my list, I'm surprised any of my exes talk to me anymore. Okay, so asking them to do it one more time, huge mistake, because we know that when someone cares about you, they give you their attention. They will absolutely give you their attention freely. They will contact you. They will seek you out. It's important to say no, okay, to an ex a lot. Say no, say no, say no, because, excuse me, literally, if you don't, it creates a big tension in them, thinking that, well, in you mainly, that they can take you for granted almost. Okay, you don't want that either. Learn to say no and how to truly move on. If it's, the old saying, if it's meant to be, it'll return to you. I am going to say that a big, big percentage of exes do return to each other. There was something there to start with. There was commitment at one point, perhaps there was, or at least some kind of commitment. There's a lot of chemistry or what have you, or maybe there's more chemistry even now, but something's wrong. Something's still wrong with this person, or maybe something's right with them. They're just really happy. Be happy for them. Withdraw. Don't give them the time of day. That's not being mean. They chose to discount your feelings and they know how you feel. They know why you begged. They know why you talked about your past relationships. They know why you said you loved them. They understand that you say things out of anger. They understand that a person is definitely depressed after a breakup, or, when they care for somebody and they're not around that much. So hopefully this helps. Do not do these things. Otherwise, literally you have like maybe 24 hours to stop right now, and begin that pattern of no complete contact. I don't believe in that. But no contact to the extent that you're convenient for them. You're a convenient love fix, maybe, because maybe they're dating someone else, or maybe they're single and you think you can still win them back. No way will any of this work if they don't truly, truly value you. We all look for value in people. And I don't want you to say, well, I need to do this then for them to make them value me. Don't do that either. Be yourself. Be yourself. Because if they don't value you as the way that you are, then move on. I've had the hardest time of that in my entire life because I'm a winner. I'm successful at business and I don't like losing. But I'm telling you that there's a higher power within you when you give up. I promise.